I'll be playing spooky Halloween music in the background just because I feel like it. Where's all my bitches at? Hi everyone. Just gonna clear the air a little bit with some Palo Santo. Did you guys have a great weekend? Hello, Las Vegas. Ooh, I lived there 10 years. Yes, Jalen. I wanted to play some spooky Halloween music in the background because I'm feeling a little festive. I know, I should have put my Halloween background, but I was like, you know what? I'm feeling the universal galactic, you know, enchanted vibe. So, hi guys. I'm just having my coffee. So exciting. Are you guys excited for Halloween? What are your guys' plans? Do you guys go to like Halloween parties, throw Halloween parties? What do you guys plan on being this year? I want you guys to give me some ideas of what to dress up as for my readings for October. I'm gonna start dressing up for Halloween towards, I believe, the last 2 weeks of September. I'm gonna get it popping. I'm gonna start doing it. I know none of you guys follow my photography page, but I have a lot of my Halloween looks on there, so yeah, I do that too. So I like to get festive. I did Catwoman already. Yes, I've done Catwoman. So if you guys want to check that out, it's on my Anais photography Instagram page, and you guys can see my Halloween looks on there. I've done a mummy look, a vampire, obviously. I haven't really done a witch one. Although that might be, you know, I was thinking about doing a witch one with like green hair, like a seductive green witch. Except for mice, I don't know, we'll see. I just need some ideas. Like I was on Pinterest all night, like a fucking crackhead, on Pinterest all night looking for ideas and stuff. So I don't know, I'm excited. I want to dress up for your guys' October readings too. And when I go live too, so. Hold on. I originally got this for my niece. I put it on her. Hello, I am Firewitch. No, I'm just kidding. I got that for my niece because she's my little brujita. I'm gonna teach her everything she needs to know to be powerful. Harley Quinn. My niece might like me to do that, maybe. A mermaid. I did a mermaid look. It's on my photography page. I was an enchanted mermaid. I had like my seashells that I made myself. I made my own seashell bra. I did my own crown. Okay, I'm really creative. I'm a fire sign. When I get creative, I get creative. I like to make my own shit. I was thinking about doing a poison ivy one and making my own, you know, leaf costume and just doing my own thing to it. So we'll see. I might just do another mermaid one though, just so that you guys can see like the whole bra and everything, and then just put like a nice little mermaid background or an ocean background. using the Tarot of Vampires. Okay. Oh my god. Hey Google, play the next song. Sometimes these songs are like ridiculous. Like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. Hey Google, play the next song. I'd be okay with Michael Jackson, but not that. I have Google as my assistant. For the mermaid look, yes. You know, I might just put them as thumbnails towards the end of September as your guys' readings. So you'll be able to see them whether you go check out the page or not. I'll be like, you know, using them as thumbnails. Even though they were last year's look. I mean, ain't nothing changed except for my hair color. I was like dark haired. Dark haired, and then a little bit of my lightness too. Oh, thank you, Julie. Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So I wanted to come live, guys, because I've been getting a lot of channeled messages. Whew, last night was really intense for me. I couldn't sleep. You see my Gucci bags under my eyes. That tells it all. No matter how much concealer I try to pack on, it's just I call them my Gucci bags, okay? So I couldn't sleep last night. I was up till like 3 in the morning. I got hungry. I was eating. I just started purging out of nowhere. Like, I was laying there and I was just fucking crying. Like, you know, we go through our moments. So I don't know what it was. It was crazy. I was just like, you know, bringing up memories or what could go wrong, which is bad, I know, but we can't help it, you know. So when that happens, it's because Spirit wants you to get rid of these messages. They want you to get it all out. It's like the purging, you know. And it was the freaking full moon, you know, the not full moon, the new moon in Virgo. So it's kind of like Spirit was saying, let that shit go so that the new can come in. And I understood it, yeah, but still, you know, a bitch wants to sleep, so can't be fucking with the bitch asleep. This could have done, you know, they could have waited till the daytime, but no, I'm here with Gucci bags. So if you guys were like sad over the weekend or felt a certain way or a different energetic, you know, something just odd where you're like, why am I depressed right now? You know, I think universe was testing us out. But there's a reason for everything, so we'll see. We'll see, you know. Hopefully you guys are doing your manifestation rituals. It's a perfect time right now for you guys to charge your crystals. I slept with my amethyst crystal last night. I swear to you, every time, I forgot to bring it to it. I think it's still in my room. Every time I use my little amethyst crystal, I swear, every time I put it like right here, when I want my intuition to be stronger and when I want my third eye to open up bigger or, you know, more, I place it right here and I just close my eyes and envision it. I swear to you, the next day, my head is hurting the whole damn day. It's like hurting me. I feel like the universe is just like ripping my brain open and like, okay, you want to open up your third eye? We're going to open it and it's going to be painful. Every fucking time I do that, my head hurts. So this last night, that's another reason why I couldn't sleep too. It started hurting me this morning. I'm like, oh God, here we go. Bitch, I popped a medicine. You know, I'm gonna pop one because I ain't got time to be feeling that. Okay. I'm partying with the demons right now. No. As I was saying, so it's a good time for you guys to sleep with your crystals underneath your pillow and shit. Whatever it is that you believe in, you know, do it. Write down your affirmations, your manifestations, what you want to happen. Spell them out. You know, spelling is usually the spells and shit like that. I know. I'm a huge Harry Potter. I love Harry. I fucking play the app. Okay, the Harry Potter app. I know my name is Firewitch. It's so cute when they call me Fire and they're like, are you ready to do your spells today? And I'm like, yes. I wish they had this in real life. I've never been to Universal Studios, and I told my husband, I was like, I really want to go now. Like, right now is the time. I really want to go. You didn't get any sleep last night, Lauren? I'm telling you. Definitely felt like I was time to let things go. I was really sad, but then I decided to just be happy. Yes, I'm still manifesting. Woohoo! Yes, Jalen, like what the fuck? Julie Mendes, are you laughing? Oh, because I was like, okay, hey Google, play the next song. Sorry, some of these songs are pretty embarrassing. Okay, it's not even Christmas. And I said Halloween music, not Christmas. Hey Google, play the next song. Okay, that sounds creepy, so I'm gonna leave it. Hi, Lady Dragonfly. Hello, darlings. All right, so I'm gonna pull some cards to see, you know, what messages come out using the Vampire Tarot. What the hell just happened? Okay, that was weird. And that's really loud. Hey Google, turn it down to 35%. Shit. Oh, I forgot to cleanse my cards. And I was sad too. You know what else made it even more sad last night when I was like crying? My middle finger nail came off. I'm like, what the fuck? Like the whole thing just came off. Luckily I had glue, but still, I was like, oh, you're gonna fucking do this to me? Even knowing that my hands are the only thing, you know, the first thing people see on my YouTube channel. Like really? While I was washing my face, so I was hoping, please don't let it go down the drain. I opened my eyes and it was right there. And I was like, ugh. Right away, I booked an appointment with my nail tech. I was like, Nail Fairy, I need you, please, within the next 2 days at least. Luckily, she got me in, so. I don't know if I want to do like a Halloween witchy, pointy black nail look or... I don't know. I don't know. Suggestions. Hey, Google, find me a man. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, I can't say, hey, Google, because then... I can't say, hey, G, because then she'll start talking. Wow! But here's a Find Me a Man station. I fucking can't. Do you see what you made me do? I'm just gonna leave it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What'd you say? Jalen? I got so bad I ended up sending him a text but no response back. Really? Give him time. Okay? Give him time. That happens a lot. I'm telling you, a lot of the divine masculines are, and feminines, we're like being blocked right now. There's like a pause for some reason. I think it's because they don't know what this is. They don't know what they're expecting. Like, they don't know what they're feeling because it's different, like I was telling you guys. So it's kind of like they're at war with their own minds because they're like, okay, they're trying to figure out what this is. So it's our job to like educate them a little bit at a time. Because if you come out and be like, okay, you're my twin flame and we're meant to be together, bitch, that nigga will run and he won't come back. I'm just saying, like, you gotta throw out the little hints here and there or else you're gonna scare somebody away. Thank you, Lady Dragonfly. All right, hey Google, play some scary Halloween music.
That artist is only available for Google Play Music subscribers. So try this Google Play Music Scary Halloween Music station.
Thank you. It was funny, my niece was going crazy using that. She was like, saying bad things. She was like, hey, what does, you know, ass mean in Spanish? And every time, you know, Google would respond, she would start cracking up. I'm like, oh my God. She was so cute though, and embarrassing. Been on pause for a while. So mad at myself. I told myself I wasn't going to do that. Well, you know, whatever's meant to be is meant to be. And if you were called to do that, then so be it. It was meant to happen. Whether you regret it or not, there's a lot of things that happen like that where you're like, you get into it, you get excited, you feel like this a few seconds of bliss before once you send it, and then afterwards you're like, holy fuck, I shouldn't have said that, you know? But it was meant to happen, that's why. All right, Spirit, what are the messages? What are the messages? Wow. The Five of Skulls, which is the Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. Literally what you just told me. You know, we feel left out. Some of us are feeling left out. Like we were left planted in the desert without being watered or something like that. You know, like they planted a seed, but they forgot to water it the next day or something like that. Look at that big old full moon. Unbelievable. This is exactly what I mean, yo. The Daughter of Skulls reversed, which is the Daughter of Pentacles reversed. Yep. Having doubts about this union, having doubts about if this is ever going to come into union. This is literally doubts in the physical form and the 3D. It's like you know it's real in the 5D. You freaking sense it. Like you can get channel messages. You guys speak to each other in 5D, but when it comes to 3D, you're like, it's literally being left out in the cold. Nothing. Crickets. And you're like doubting it. You're like, is this real? Am I crazy? Is it all in my head? This is doubt setting in, you know? Yeah. Ace of Knives, which is the Ace of Swords reversed. Lack of communication. You see that? This is also saying things that you know, regret saying. And also not receiving the messages and the communication that you've been wanting. That is why we have the Five of Skulls. Feeling left out. And then having the doubts kick in. We are being tested big time. It's like we are going through some kind of spiritual warfare with our twins. You're having doubts if they're your twins. Yeah, it's very normal to feel that way. Motherfucking pissing me off. Men are so confusing. I love how you're cussing. All right. Yeah, it's true. You start to doubt whether they're your twin or if they're your false twin flame. But there's a reason why you start to feel that way. Shit, I wish I knew. I'd be singing like Mariah Carey if I did. I know, yeah, I don't mind. I don't know how people get so offended by people cursing. You know? It's like, really? You're an adult. Oh my god, she said bitch. I'm clicking out. Bitch, I'm not going to censor myself for your sensitive ass, you know? Okay, wait, flipped over. What flipped over? This one. Ooh, you see? Calling us to have strength. This is Spirit telling you guys to have strength. You see how she's like, whatever that is, that dog demon or whatever, is she has it on a chain like a dog, okay? It's kind of like taming the beast. There that fucking Christmas music goes again. Hey Google, play the next song. Didn't I just fucking tell her Halloween music and then fucking Christmas music comes out? Jesus Christ. All right, strength. Here it is, right here. We need to have strength. We need to tame the beast within. The urge is fighting the urges to reach out and say, I'm done. It's over with. Wow, look at the card right here. I have to take it because I saw it. It's the Magician. Energies are being manipulated right now. Though the doubts kick in and though you feel or see that certain things are not happening, it's just an illusion. It's just an illusion. It really is. Okay? I feel like energies are being manipulated right now so that we're being tested. As above, so below, right? So what is going on in the 5D will be manifesting in the 3D. But right now we're being tested. That's why we're all feeling this sense like, okay, this isn't real. I feel this disconnect. I feel cold. I feel left out. I feel like it's not going to happen. Am I crazy? Is this even real? I'm getting sick and tired of this fucking twin flame thing. This shit is pissing me off. I'm starting to doubt these tarot readings. I'm starting to... All these things start to come up and you just feel like giving up. Help me. Help me. That's what we're thinking. Fucking help me. Hey, Google. Turn it down to 25%. That shit's loud. God damn. I figure I opened the doors so if he was afraid, he now had a chance, but nothing. You know, no response sometimes is, I think of it as a positive thing because sometimes men don't have, they suck at communicating, okay? I feel like it gives them time to think. It makes them feel like, okay, they're telling me this because of the way they feel, the connection that they feel. I know we have it. They sense it too. They feel it too. Like I said, they just never felt anything different like that before. It's different. It's real. So when you bring up stuff like that, they're like, it's confirmation. So at the same time, they don't know what to say. Like I said, they don't know what to say. They blank out. And sometimes it's a good thing, yeah, because, you know, if they write back and they're like, what are they going to say if they're confused themselves and they don't know what the connection is? You know, it's kind of like we're constantly having to water the garden, water the plants, even though we can't see it, you know, growing underneath the dirt, underneath the darkness, you know, what we can't see in the 3D, it's growing, it's blossoming behind, you know, behind closed doors. Sorry, I blanked out. I blanked out. Hey Google, play the next song. Oh my God, I'm done with this station. Hold on. Hey Google, play Sounds of the Fireplace. I'm over it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm over it. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's true. So, like I said, with the Magician, energies are being manipulated right now. It's not what it seems. Okay? What's going on in your mind is really not what's happening behind closed doors. It's because of they don't know how to communicate. They don't know what to say. They're lost for words. The Hierophant reversed. This is what it looks like in the upright. Okay. So, Hierophant is reversed. I feel like with the Hierophant, obviously it can mean many things, but with the Hierophant is like someone who's not ready to settle down, who's not ready for a commitment yet. I mean, like, you would think because, you know, this is happening right now, obviously this is going to be reversed. It all starts with communication, the connection. They are disconnected from spirit, the soul. Hierophant reversed. It also represents spirituality. feeling things in a different, you know, energetic field. But like I said, it does not mean that they don't feel the same way you do. It just means that there's like, I look at it as a glitch in the twin flame journey. There's a glitch, yo. Because one minute you're communicating, you're sending messages, saying, okay, I'm going to hit you up the next day, and then blank, crickets. Something happens. And you want to think it's because there's something going on, or, you know, maybe they're channeling different messages and it scares them, or they just don't know what to say. Baby steps. Baby steps. Wow. See, not willing to walk away no matter how, you know, confusing it is. 8 of Grails reversed. This is the 8 of Cups reversed. Not being able to walk away from the connection. Because if they really wanted you to stay away, they would say it. Okay, you're crazy. I don't feel for you in this way. They would make it clear, but they're not communicating that. Instead, they're staying quiet. And you know why they're staying quiet? Because they don't want, like I said, they don't want you to know how they're feeling right now because they're a little confused. They just want to see how it plans out. Okay, it's different. It's real. It's spiritual. It's literally from, you know, source. So, 8 of Cups right there, not being able to walk away from the connection. Feeling the disconnect, yes. Because we have the 5 of Skulls here. But being able to walk away, no, you can't. No matter how hard you try. Even if you try to block the motherfuckers out, it's not going to happen. Yeah, a lot of them are building the strength. Trying to build up the strength to come and, you know, speak their truth. They're afraid to be wrong. So they prefer for the feminine to come forth and say something. A lot of the masculines are taking on the energy of the Emperor and are taking charge, okay? They are taking charge and, you know, trying to figure out what it is. But a lot of them are not. Because, like I said, the confusion comes in. The daughter of, what is this? The daughter of Scepters. This is the Wands. Reversed. Daughter of Scepters reversed. Okay. This is feeling like the passion is going away. The passion never goes away. It really doesn't. You kind of, I know you guys kind of feel like the flames are burning out, are very, very low right now. But they never really go out. They just really, really low. Low flames. And when it happens again, okay, boom, it blows up. Well, not literally blows up, but it lights up like a regular candle does. They're still holding a candle to this connection. They're not letting it die out. It's just really low right now. Wow. This changes things. This is why I say it's very important to do your guys' manifestations around these times. The moon. We have the 10 of Skulls. The 10 of Pentacles. We have to trust that our abundance is just around the corner. Once this union comes together and it all starts to make sense, little missing pieces start to come together from the puzzle of the twin flame. The 10 of Skulls. 10 of Pentacles. Push this up. That's funny because I see 2 skulls. One looks more feminine than the other. It's kind of like the twins right there, waiting for their abundance, knowing that abundance is near. Ooh. Three of Skulls. You see that? Three of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are taken, married. They're taken too. Okay. That is why, you know, the Magician card is there. The energies are manipulated. They're being twisted. They're being confused. Okay, I'm with someone. I know I love them. But here's this twin flame union, this journey that's new to you, to them. And the confusion starts to set in. They don't know what it is. Like I said, it's different. It's deeper. It goes deeper. Deeper than Atlantis. So that represents third-party situations. That could also be, you know, delaying the process. They could be dealing with somebody else. Some of you are with someone else or married. And that's what's, you know, pausing union. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. No, it's going to fucking happen. The Priestess. There's that big-ass moon again. And I see a flame in the background, still burning. Your intuition, this is the High Priestess. The intuition, your intuition knows. You guys could just feel it coming. Your intuition is telling you that in order for this to happen, we have to believe. We cannot lose trust or faith, although a lot of us are right now. Okay, that is why the Five of Pentacles is there, and the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of the Ace of Knives reversed. Okay, loss for words, no communication, not being able to communicate how they feel or what they think, because they themselves are confused. Yeah, no news is some way good news, because you know what? Until they say, stop texting me, stop writing me, this is nothing. I don't feel that way for you. That's different. But they're not saying that. They're not exactly being direct, frank towards that. You know what I mean? So when you think about it, no communication is kind of positive, because they're like, okay, I do feel something, but I don't know what it is. So what do I put? What do I say? And they just let it be. They let the day go by, or they let the times go by, or whatever. So it could be, you know, it's a blessing and a fucking curse, right? It's a blessing and a curse. It sucks. This shit gives me a headache. I'm gonna get my clarifiers right now too. And I wanted to pull some cards from the Chronicles of Destiny too. Yeah, they do haunt you. There's synchronicities, there's signs, there's songs that, you know, that used to be your guys' songs that come up all of a suddenly. And you just start to see things. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys get like certain scents. Like you'd just be sitting there or whatever, and all of a sudden you get a scent of a man. And you're like, where'd that come from? There's nothing around that smells like cologne or anything around you that has, you know, but you just get that wave of a scent of a man, and you know of who it is too, and it's just like, what the fuck? Kind of makes you feel like their souls are traveling next to you or something, like to fuck with you, right? The mind games, the mind fuckery. Six of Grails. I told you. Past returns. The Six of Cups. Someone from the past returning. This is nostalgic too. Having nostalgic memories, feeling nostalgic about, you know, the times that you guys shared, the little things that you do, the sexual, especially the sexual things, the kiss, the touch, the looks. When you guys look at each other, it's different. It's just, I know you guys, we all have the little things that really get to us when they do a little something, and you're like, I just want to fucking roll you in a little ball and put you in my pocket and just play with you whenever I want, because you're just so fucking cute, you know? Let me just put you in my pocket for the day. I'm telling you. I know you guys feel the same way. Oh man, I can go on and on about stuff like that. Card, even license plates. Yeah, having same 2 letters. Once one same color and make it of the, oh yeah. Yeah. You know, it's funny because you know what kind of car they have, and all of a sudden you're thinking of them, or even when you're not thinking of them, you see that same car and you're like, God fucking damn it, I wasn't thinking of you today, and this shit pops up. Like, even when you try not to, it just happens. Like, psych, here I am again, hello, I'm still here, and you're like, yeah, I fucking know that, go away. Go away. Yes, and drive down the road. The car passed and the person looks like them. You know it's not them, but you want to see them again. You're like, huh? Oh, damn. Just from far away. Up close, you're like, ugh, no. When it's somebody else. It's like no one else is attracted to you other than your twin. It's true. No one else can beat how you feel and, you know, think about your twin. It's just how it is. Okay, so a few of them came out. Oh, man. We have the 8 of Knives. It's like we're stuck thinking about them. We can't let go of the connection. It's torture. It's mind fuck. You see that? Like, you can't escape it. Like I said, you're not thinking about it, and all of a sudden, boom, you see their car. You hear a certain song. You see, you know, numbers or whatever it is. Their name pops up on the radio or somebody's name, and you're just like, here we fucking go. See? All right, we have fucking A. Okay. Wow. I didn't really pay attention to these cards. Oh, we have Justice reversed, by the way. Let me tell you why there's Justice reversed. Because there's 3 of Grails here. 3 of Grails could be, you know, being in a third party, just like we had the 3 of crosses, the 3 of Skulls, okay? 3 of Grails is the 3 of Cups, obviously. And with the Justice card here, it's like the person that they're with is not the true one that they want. You see here how he's holding on to one of them, and their other one is just lurking over their shoulder. That's the third party that they're not meant to be with. Okay, they're just not getting justice. That third party is not going to get justice. It's the twin that they're meant to be with, holding on to the twin and not holding on to the other one. You see that? Yep, I'm telling you. They know who they're meant to be with. That, not this bitch right here. Holding on to this connection, not this one. And that person is not going to get no justice. Not with them. They probably will once they meet their soulmate or their twin. But not with yours, boo. What's mine is mine. Ain't nobody else's. That's how it is. Then we have these 7 of Scepters, which is the 7 of Wands. Okay? Feeling very possessive. Overprotective, too. It's like you don't want them to be with nobody else. It pisses you off if they're with somebody else. Or the thought of you knowing that there was someone else really puts you in your fucking, woo. You don't want to think about it, right? Nope. Can get a little defensive too. Okay, 2 came out. And they're both reversed. Daughter of Knives is reversed. Not communicating what you don't want from them. It's like not saying how you feel. I feel like that's linked up to this one, the 7 of Scepters. It's like you don't talk about what pisses you off. You hold it in. You don't mention it. Then we have the Queen of Skulls reversed. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. We're not feeling like, you know, we have stability ever. No matter if there was someone or we're with someone, we'd never feel that stability without your twin. That's why it's flipped upside down. few more cards and I'm going to switch the deck. Yep. We have the Star and the Fool reversed. What does that tell you? Like literally, what the fuck does this tell you? They know with the Star card that you are their wish. You gotta have hope. There's still hope here. There's always hope. Sometimes we can't, you know, we cannot lose hope. But this is literally saying they look at you as you are their wish. You are the one. You are the star in their eyes. Actual probably celebrities too, but still. With the Fool reverse, it's like they know you're the one. They know they want to be with, okay? They want, you are their wish, but yet they're not taking the leap of faith to do it. They're not jumping. They're not, you know, leaping. Upright, you know, with the Fool means, you know, jumping, starting over, having faith, going on an adventure. This is reversed. It's like wishful thinking, but not taking action. That's exactly what it is. Wishful thinking, yet not taking action. Bottom of the deck. 9 of Skulls. That's the bottom of the deck. 9 of Pentacles. We must always be in our lane, though. We have to keep doing us. Keep our abundance coming with or without them motherfuckers. That's all I'm saying. You know? Ain't nothing gonna change about that. I don't want you bitches sitting there moping and shit like you ain't gonna live a happy life without them. No, you guys better, you know, work on yourselves, vibrate high, do whatever you need to do to succeed, and that's it. You'll be more drawn, romantically attractive once you enjoy the moment fully, just like that Romance Angel card, right? Oh, let me grab my other deck. Which deck should I use? Oh, come on. No, I don't want that one. Should I use the Ghost? Or the Alchemy? I'm going to use the Alchemy and the Ghost. I need to cleanse them really quick though. Okay? Let me cleanse them. And then we'll hop over to the other side. Okay. To go like this because the freaking fan is like pushing out all the smoke. I love Palo Santo. It smells so much more better than sage. Ah, it just smells so good. Fucking cleanse your panochas. Your cochi, if you don't know what that means. That's what it means in Spanish. Panocha. All right, so let me pull some from the Ghost Tarot. Please clarify these cards, Spirit. That 3 of Grails card, though, is something else. Like, seriously? Just holding on to one, not the other. The other one is just there for companionship. A karmic, you know, to learn life lessons with. But really, that's who they're holding on to. The one they really love, want, wish. Not that bitch. Or woman, if you're, you know, a male watching. Or man, I'm sorry. None of them flipped over, so. Okay, so only one flipped over. Look at that, 10 of Wands. Some of them are going to be, a lot of us are dropping burdens. We don't want to be carrying around no fucking burdens. Unnecessary bullshit. Anything that stresses you out, that's weighing down upon you physically, we're going to be letting that go. Or some of us have already let that shit go. Whether this is people around you that, you know, no longer resonate with you, vibrate in your energy. Bye. Bye-bye. Tower reversed. That's good. This is good. You see? It's reversed, which is fucking bomb. Didn't we have this last time I was live? It was reversed. See? That's still the same. Letting go of the burdens. That's why Tower comes. To shake your foundation and show you and bring things to the surface that make you aware of, you know what, this is not right for you, this isn't good, let it go. What's not working out for you, drop it. You're still holding on to fucking bullshit. Guess what? Your energy field and your union is still going to be the same. Bullshit. Bullshit. All right, we have the Knave of Chalices reversed. This is like their souls wanting to come out and hand you their cup. They can't right now because they are working on themselves, filling up their own cup. They have to heal themselves, or else what are they going to give to you? A fucking empty cup? No. They have to heal, refill it, have something to offer you. Don't nobody want no empty ass cup, right? This is reversed too. This is Chariot. Chariot is reversed. Not being able to come forward yet. Okay? That's why we feel the disconnect. That's why we feel left out in the cold. Not being able to move forward yet. Like I said, they're working on filling up their cup. Releasing any burdens, any karmic partners too. Dealing with their bullshit. Maybe they lived with them and something recently happened where they had to take care of a Tower moment. You know, shit hitting the fan. This is, why are they all coming out reversed? But this is good that it's reversed. It's the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands reversed. A lot of them are letting go. This applies for the divine masculines and feminines. For let's say you're a male, okay, this applies to your feminine. If you're a female watching me, this applies to your divine masculine. So this is realizing of you feeling possessive, you know, of what you have and not willing to let it go, not willing to change your lifestyle because you're so used to how certain things go. You get so accustomed to a certain way of living that you don't want to change anything about it. And this could also mean, you know, trying to defend yourself when the other person is trying to communicate something and you feel very defensive. You realize that it's only you feeling that way. It's not really how it is. And a lot of the divine masculines and feminine are realizing, okay, maybe I need to not be overprotective of whatever it is that I'm being overprotected about. What is it that I'm trying to protect? Obviously their heart, yeah, but you got to let your guard down. This is them letting their guard down. The Nine of Wands. Slowly letting their guards down. Ooh, yep. Oh, I just heard karmic too right here. Releasing karmics. Eight of Cups. Releasing the karmics. You see? That's why. They're busy dealing with the karmic. Some of them are busy dealing with karmics. That's why their union is being delayed. Something's being delayed because there's an ending to something. Let me put this over here. And you will be knowing about it, okay? When they're ready to express, when they're ready to open up, you guys will know about it. Am I missing anything? Hi, Candace. If you're coming, then hurry up. We cannot rush, okay? We cannot rush anything. And that's what a lot of, you know, we can't take control of something that's uncontrollable. Jalen, I'm a fool. Hi, folks. Hello. Hi. Hi, Desiree. Thank you, darling. I feel like he's busy dealing with his stuff, and I'm busy with my stuff, but I miss him. That's exactly what it is. You know, we all have our things to take care of, but at the same time, if they really care, you know, people make time for whoever they make time for. There's 24 fucking hours in one day. Come on now. Come on. Ridiculous. There's another reversal too, and it's the Death card. Now, not refusing to allow the transformation to happen. Some of them are not allowing certain things to end. Like I said, because they're so used to living a certain lifestyle, they're afraid of change. That's why the Fool's reversed, afraid of change. Makes sense, right? Yep. Damn, look what we have here. Union. 3 of Cups. This is the Union card. This is for my twins. The other one came out. The other 3 of Cups came out. 3 of Grails came out. But that was next to the other card. Where was it? The Justice. But that was because, you know, this was the karmic. Or any karmic issues you're dealing with right here. You see that? This represents union. Still holding on to the fact that union will happen. Never letting it die out. Never letting the flame go out either. The Sun. Happy days ahead. Happy days ahead. Know that there is, at the end of it all, know that there is union. That's the end result. Happiness and union. Bliss. Emotional bliss. Whether it's through a party, whether it's, you know, wow, look at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even realize that when I flipped it over. We had that reversed on the first spread, remember? Communicating. You will be communicating. We will be communicating about union. And when they communicate about union and when to meet up and how it's going to happen, when they have time, this is how you're going to be feeling. Bliss in the clouds right there. Okay. Let me move this here. I'm just going to pull a few from this deck, the smaller deck. It's the English, I forgot what it's called. Alchemy. 1977 England Tarot. Smaller deck. I showed you guys last time. For those who didn't see it, it's smaller than the, more skinnier and longer than the original size. Okay. Might need to take a nap after this, yo. I need a nap. Ooh, look what came out again. The Fool. Some of them are going to be jumping pretty soon. Oh shit, something flipped over. Okay, just making sure. Full card here. Feminines are willing to take the leap of faith, but a lot of the masculines aren't. Whoa, that flew right down. I'm not taking it because it didn't flip over either. Woo. Dude, it's so hot in here right now. I'm like, every time I channel back here, I get so damn hot. Lord have mercy. All right. Either that or I need to get a bigger fan. My fan is literally, I got this damn fan. It's the world's smallest fan too. I got this fan when I was working in an office and I was like, okay, bitch is getting hot flashes, so I need to put it on my desk. Yeah, I need to get a bigger fan. My mistake was not turning on the AC before I started. All right, let's see. What can we expect in the next few days? What can we expect in the next few days? What is this reversed? It is the Knight of Chalices reversed. Knight of Chalices reversed. Don't expect them to be gushing out their feelings, coming to you like the knight in shining armor to say, I'm here to express thy love, with Spanish guitar playing in the background. No, that's not gonna happen. That would be lovely. Okay, that would be great, but that's not gonna happen. I am here for thy love. Oh man. Never mind, I was gonna say something, but never mind. Oh man, what is up with all these reversals? Well, I guess this is a good reversal because it's the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, getting out of our heads. Getting out of our heads. This is like Spirit saying, get that shit out of your head. They ain't gonna come forth and be like, I came to capture thy love. That ain't gonna happen. They're like, get that shit out, get that fantasy out of your head. It's nice to dream, to daydream, and to, you know, have a fantasy, because all creative people do. You have to have an imagination. That's great. That's what keeps you smiling. Whatever. But they're saying, be realistic. That's not gonna happen. They're not gonna be coming on their horse and says, your love fills thy cup. Now take my hand and let's run off into the sunset. That ain't gonna happen, yo. That ain't gonna happen. Pinche Sean. Que no tenga miedo al cambio. ¿Verdad? Pinche Sean. Hijo de la gran... No, just kidding. Just kidding. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Let there be good ones at least. One of them's reversed. The Queen of Swords reversed. This is what this bitch looks like in the upright. Kind of reminds me of Maleficent with a little crow right there. But it's reversed. Queen of Swords. I know a lot of my divines are, you know, are not going to be speaking their truth anymore. They're just going to be like, you know what? I ain't saying fucking shit anymore. You're just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not saying shit. Let's just communicate normally. Whatever comes out, but I'm not spilling shit. I'm not communicating how I feel or anything. That's it. That's what I'm picking up right there. And the reason why I say that is because we have the Three of Swords. Because, you know, a lot of us are going through some heartbreaks, heartaches. Feeling bummed out that they're not, you know, expressing how they feel. So that is why we have the Queen of Swords reversed. No more. I'm done getting hurt, so I'm not speaking anymore. I'm not going to say how I feel. I know a lot of you guys want to cuss them out too. Just send them a big paragraph like, fuck you, your mama, your daddy, your grandma, and your motherfucking dog. No. But then we're like, no, I'm just kidding. I love you. Come back. All right. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. Obviously, the Three of Pentacles is not fucking reversed because there's, you know, some of them are still in a three-party. Fuck the third party too. Just saying. Still working together with somebody else. Chatting and shit. More pentacles. Ah! Oh, God. There it goes again. Falling on the floor. This is, ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. Didn't we have that already? Hold on. Let me look for it. It's in here somewhere. But you know we had that. I showed you guys. Somewhere in here. Anyways, we had it twice. Okay, that's Ten of Pentacles is right. It's true. Right here, Ten of Skulls. And they're both in the upright. Both of you guys, the DMs and the DFs, will be getting your abundance. Okay? On both ends. Both ends will be feeling emotionally abundant. And physically and financially. Because when you guys come together, it's like all of a sudden you have your good luck charm. So let's go to fucking Vegas. I'm just saying, all of a sudden you start feeling like you like a magician and shit. All kinds of magic powers and shit. Like, let's channel together. Let's make shit happen. Let's get our, you know, let's use our luck to our advantage. Let's just co-create music or something, you know? Lucky charms. Both feeling, you know what? This is what I was picking up earlier. This channeled message I was getting is, you know, when something great is about to happen to you, like something bomb as fuck is about to happen to you, then all of a sudden all these bad things start happening to you right before, you know, the abundance comes in. Because that shit always happens. That's exactly what it's going to be like with the twins. Shit's going to hit the fan. Okay? Something will be blocking your union. Something will be blocking you guys from coming together. The communication will be paused. All kinds of glitches will start happening. And it's only because the entities know the union's going to happen. The divines are being guided. What's meant for you will always be for you. It's the final motherfucking test. Yes. Yes. It always happens. Bad shit always happens right before something amazing is about to happen. So all of a sudden you're like, why is my abundance going away? Why is all this shit happening? What the hell? It's because they know union is about to happen. Okay? Right here. The yin and the yang, baby. I'm putting the girl on top because, you know. No. I need to stop. All right, I'm going to pull maybe one or two more cards. And then we'll move it on to the other one. I don't know if you guys want me to end this live and restart it, or do you want me to keep going? It's up to you guys. Okay? It's up to y'all. Four of Cups. What does this mean to you? Okay, I'll keep going. Four of Cups. You're feeling bored. You're feeling discontent. Some of you guys want your twin when you're bored too. It's kind of like boredom meets, I'm kind of glad you're not here. It's kind of a mixed feeling thing, you know, like, I really want you to be here, but at the same time, I'm glad you're far away or something like that. And it's only when you start feeling some type of way. You know what I mean? It's weird. It's kind of weird. I don't know. The Four of Cups to me is always weird. I don't know. I don't know. It's like the Two of Cups on each for each twin. Two of Cups for each twin. But yet, there's nothing in between. Except for a skull. But, you know, that's what's in between. The entities. It's kind of weird. I always get weird feelings with the Four of Cups. This wants to come out. This is the 10 of flowers, which is 10 of roses, I'm sorry. 10 of roses reversed is which is the 10 of wands reversed. Dropping the burdens. Again, we already had that here too. Letting go of what no longer serves you. Dropping the bullshit. This one really tweaks my melon though. Just holding on to one. And the other one is just kind of like peeking. The karmic is kind of like, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. Man, bitch, fuck off. Don't nobody like you. You just there to fill the gap. No. You just there to keep him occupied for right now, okay? While he's waiting for mama. That's all I'm saying. For daddy or mama. Does this go here? Yes. Okay. Just gonna make sure. I don't know if you guys have been experiencing, well, we will be experiencing really bad weather in the next few weeks. The coming months too, like, it's going to be bad, guys. It really is. So, there's another blockage right there. It's always something. That's when you kind of want your... I always have like this image that when my twins get together and they have sex again, when they reach climax, a fucking earthquake happens or something. Oh, my twins are having sex. That's what it means. That they're shaking the world. They're shaking the land. They're doing it. They're getting it on. They're climaxing. They get shooketh. I don't know why that just you know, it comes to me. It's so weird. I don't know. A lot of unions are coming together. Why is it that when the unions come together, bad weather happens? It's just really weird. I'm telling you, the energies are really strong. I'm telling you, the dark entities, the darker side, doesn't want union to happen. That is why they try their best to make it stop. But they can't stop something. They can delay it. They can't stop something that's meant, that's divinely guided, okay? They will never succeed. They can delay it, but not succeed. It's kind of like, I feel like sometimes the karmics play a role of being on the other side. You know, it's like working on the other side. They're working with the dark side or something when they stop union from happening or whatever, because they're dealing with the karmics. It's so weird. I know some of you look at your freaking divine masculines or feminines like if they were archangels, right? Kind of feels like archangel feeling to me. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe we were the fallen archangels, the twins. But it's not like, you know, what it really actually means, how they used to say it or what they say about it. It's a whole nother meaning. Okay. Keep busy for the most part, but have absolutely no interest in dating. Is afraid of what I'll do if I meet her. I wanted him about what she's capable of, but she's an idiot. I visualized him walking towards me. I saw it when we met next, and I got so emotional. Yay. Do you ever feel dreams? Get visions in your dreams of meeting your twin. Or if you had certain visions of your twin before you met them, and you're like, why did I just have that dream? And it's so vivid, and you can remember it the next day, like so perfectly clear. And you wake up so madly in love with them, and you're like, I haven't even met you yet, so why is this, you know? It's really weird. It's kind of bewitching in a way, huh? Hold on, I'm gonna switch my deck. It's pretty bewitching, if you ask me. My God. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to use the Chronicles of Destiny. Look how pretty the box is. It looks like a book. All the cards represent, you know, the cards that, you know, you don't need a book when it comes to this. It comes with a book, and, you know, I'll like read each one because it's new. So like I'll turn to the back and be like, okay, this butterfly queen represents, you know, change or brings major transitions and metamorphosis and stuff like that. But I like to read it because it's different. Look, for instance, let's say we pull the Enchanted Emporium, okay? It tells you, like, you know, the keywords, the moral of the story is, and so on and so forth. And then it says the Enchanted Emporium is chapter 1. It gives you a little thing, and then card definition, and gives you another story. After, what card comes after that card represents, like, I don't know, it's like a whole fairy tale storyline. And when you put them all together, after you're done reading it, you're like, holy shit. This is like really cool. So I really want you guys to experience what I mean when, you know, when it comes to this. So I know the first 2 times that I did a reading for myself with these cards, I had like music playing, you know, what kind of music was I playing? The ones where it's just sound and it's like dun 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 dun. I don't know, it's weird. You know those songs that they play in the Chronicles of Narnia, or, you know, songs like that, the Phantom of the Opera, stuff like that. And then when you're reading these and you're just like, it makes it so suspenseful and shit like that. It's crazy. I don't know. It's just moi. It's just moi. All right, so let me cleanse these cards really quick because I used them on me last. So basically, it's story time, bitches. Okay? Grab your popcorn, grab your snacks. Ooh, yes. Yes. All right. What message do you have for my viewers and my future viewers? What story do you have for my viewers? All right, let's see if we get some good cards. Crossing our fingers. First card, ooh, damn. Okay, first card we have is Heroine. This is Heroine number 2, okay? I'll read to you what that is right now. Then we have the Innocence card. Then we have the Shore of Trials. The Shore of Trials. Look at that. Kind of looks like the divine masculines went through hell and back and landed on the shore Here comes the little mermaid, the divine feminine, to sing him a song and wake up. I'll read to you what that is right now though. So, okay, let's see. Prince Eric. Prince Eric. Uh-oh. How did I know this fucking card was gonna come out? I think it's the Baroness, but supposedly these are the ones that, you know, start shit, that capture people, that make shit happen in a bad way. Let's see, I told you there's always something blocking it. Let's find out. Let's start the second line. We have the hero number 2. So we have the heroine and the hero, the divine feminine, the divine masculine. Ooh, this is getting interesting. Woohoo! Interesting. Looks like that hero is on a quest. Then we have the waterfall. You see how she's just laying there in the water? And then this came after the hero card, so what do you think looks like is going to happen? This is the hero and then the waterfall. Ooh, ooh. It's like she's like laying there, letting her emotions overtake her or something. Let's see. It's already getting pretty interesting. Pegasus. This is after. Okay, this comes after the waterfall. Let me move these. Ugh, too bad you guys can't see it. Maybe I should pull it down a little bit more. Okay. Ah! Just a little bit. So you guys can you guys kind of see it? Just a little bit. Okay. Ooh, bliss. Okay, that's the end part to this storyline. Okay, so we're gonna pull a few for here, which is going to be end result type of thing. This flew right out. This is the call, the call. Okay, that's on the side there. Let me push this over so we can have a little bit of room. Whew, this story is going to be pretty interesting because there's a few of them that I haven't even seen yet. The heroine number 2, yes, that one comes out for me a lot. All right, let's see. The call, what comes with the call, or after or before the call? Calendar. The call and calendar. Ooh, ooh. It's kind of like answering the call and then figuring out when it's going to happen and stuff. Ooh, okay. Guardian of the books. I'm gonna pull one more. Guardian of the books. Pretty damn interesting. Balance. Okay, bottom of the deck. Ooh, the Fellowship. Oh my God. I don't know if you could see that, but look how interesting that card looks. See, there's a woman here, a man here, and another one here pointing her arrow. That's the one pointing her arrow. And there's a dude here with a sword. This is going to be on the side here, okay? The Fellowship. I feel like I have to read the Fellowship first. Hold on, okay? Then these are right here. All right, let's start with the Fellowship, which is number 35 or 33? 33. Okay, The moral of the story is, let me hold it up so you guys can see it. Friendship and loyalty, reliable and steadfast. Helpful friends and allies, lending support, teamwork. Then the fellowship, a rustling in the bushes, alerts the seeker that they are no longer alone, and they find they are surrounded as others materialize from the undergrowth. Interesting. I lost my spot. Oh. An anchor keeps vigilant watch on the periphery of the group. Okay, someone's watching from afar, poised, ready to spring into action. The seeker is startled by their presence, and they approach with a gesture of friendship. So that should be the woman that's walking in the darkness. A man moves forward from the group and approaches with a sword. I believe this belongs to you. We found it and washed up on the beach. Found it and washed up on the beach. Look what we have here. A man washed up on the beach. Shore of trials. So we got to pay really close attention to the storyline, okay? It's going to get interesting. But by the time we arrive, you had already gone. The seeker thanks him as they accept their sword, once again feeling its power thrum through their fingers. But who are you? The others move closer to join the conversation. We are seekers here, the same as you. We have separate quests, but share a similar purpose and common enemy. Alone we may fail, but together we can find victory through the support of our fellowship. Okay? And then the card definition is, the fellowship card represents friends and people you can rely upon who are loyal and steadfast. The placement and the spread will indicate the part they will play. This is also the card of teamwork, pooling your diverse strengths and talents to achieve a common goal. It may represent one particular friend or a group of like-minded individuals, kind of like our community here that we have going on, right? Having the same story. This is normally a card of allies unless surrounding cards suggest otherwise. Okay, so we're going to start with the top row, which is heroine number 2. Okay. My Persian prince. You dressed as a mermaid. Don't say, oh, why? Oh, girl, I can't tell you when they're going to wake up. I can't. We don't know this. All right, so first card, this is the first, okay? The beginning. Heroine, number 2, which is 60. This is the beginning, the beginning, the beginning. Okay. You see this bitch? Okay. Keywords can be used as an alternative card to switch with hero for same-sex reading, or an extra card to include where another woman may feature in a question, a mystery woman, beautiful stranger, another potential love interest, or a rival. Okay, so Heroine 2 is a female version of Hero 2. So we also have Hero 2 here on the bottom row. Okay, it is an alternative card that can be used in a number of different ways depending upon your circumstances. Firstly, you can use this card to replace the hero if the reading is for a gay female. So this card will be representative of her partner or a potential partner. If you have a question or personal situation that particularly involves another woman outside of your partner, you could include this card to represent the named person. For example, your boss, an additional love choice, where a choice of 2 women may be relevant, or a love rival. As an additional character, the Heroine 2 is neutral, allowing you to project your intention onto it to whom you may wish the card to represent. This card, or this can be very helpful for the reading where additional people are involved or may play an important role in answer to your question, but you need to decide whom they represent at the outset to ensure you're not left guessing who is who. If you choose to do so, You could simply leave this card in the deck as a mystery woman or a beautiful stranger. Although a neutral card, there is nothing further you will be able to disclose about her, other than a surrounding card may be reveal, which we have here, which is innocence, okay? Which I will tell you right now what that is. There are 2 neutral cards provided, one male covered previously and one female. So you can add them as a designated people if they are relevant to your situation. So I'm going to say divine feminine and masculine, okay? And then blah, 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 blah. Okay, so divine feminine, this is going to be the divine feminine. The bottom one will be divine masculine since it's both, which makes it interesting. All right, so that represents the divine feminines. Then we have number 11, which is innocence. This is getting pretty suspenseful. I should be playing that music, huh? All right. Woo. Children or birth. Embracing life with a sense of wonder, keeping an open heart and mind, playfulness, joys, and innocence. Those are the key words to this innocence card, okay? Okay, the innocence, chapter 2. The seeker is so focused upon the path ahead that they are caught by surprise when a small hand suddenly grips their own. Their gaze is met by a wide-eyed child. Where are you going? I'm searching for my destiny. What's your destiny? What does it look like? Well, I'm not really sure. That's why I'm here. But if you don't know what it looks like, then how can you find it? Without waiting for the answer, the child skips back into the meadow, burying her head in the flowers, and then she goes. Her laughter rings out as she waits for the seeker to join her. Come on, she cries. My friend will know. The seeker contemplates the road they were traveling before stepping into the meadow to join the child. That's the story, okay? The definition is, even though they don't know where they're going, the seeker is fixed upon the path. But the child encourages them to follow and immerse themselves into the wild meadows of childhood. Strewn with yellow flowers and cheerfulness, play and discovery. This card can be taken to represent a child in the reading. If accompanied by Lady Spring, it may indicate pregnancy, while this Lady Autumn could bring news of birth. But we don't have autumn or we don't have spring. So, okay, so there's no pregnancies going on right now, hopefully. Or this could actually represent the divine feminine if she has kids or something. Innocence also represents the nature of children, a gentle reminder to keep playfulness alive, and those qualities sometimes lost through conditioning as we enter adulthood. The child embraces life with a sense of wonder and an endless stream of questions to feed their growing curiosity. Yet often we may gain remarkable wisdom or profound insight that their imagination and open perspective. So I feel so far the divine feminine is on this quest of the twin flame journey, okay? You know it's happening, but you don't know where to go. You don't know how it's going to end. You don't know what's going to happen. You just know and feel that this is the right path that you're taking, okay? It's a kind of an innocence of keeping an open mind to, you know, making sure that the outcome is perfect, is good. Having great intentions towards the divine masculine. God, this is so weird. It's so crazy. Embracing the path with sense and wonder. So the divine feminines are embracing this twin flame path with a sense of wonder, not knowing how it's going to end or where it's going to lead to you, just trusting in the path. That's what makes it not nice and innocent. Having good intentions on it, not bad, okay? So far we have that. Then we have Shore of Trials, which is this dude right here. What number is that? 17. 17, right here. Okay. The moral of the story is challenging times, trials and tribulations, difficulty, upheavals, stress, and may show strained relationships. See? This twin flame journey is all fucking stress right now, right? They stress you out. All right, so the short of trials. Consciousness returns, slowly tugging at the seeker's mind that the ebb and flowing of the waves at their feet. With awareness comes the dull ache of heavy limbs, as though the weight of the ocean was still upon them. A burning sensation claws its way from their lungs with every rage breath, grating at their throat until they feel raw. Fragments of hazy memory surface, a vague recollection of the struggle in the ocean before a dark void slips across their senses, together with the gradual realization they are stranded, far from their destination and far away from home. Okay, the card definition is the shore of trials represents challenging times and so reflects various types of trials and tribulations. It can show difficulties being encounters, upheavals, stressful situations, or strained relationships. However, it will depend upon your question and the card's position and the spread being used, as it may just indicate a temporary situation, like a pause in the action. Okay, remember how we were talking about when they know union's about to happen, all kinds of bad shit is gonna happen. This is the card right here. This is what's happening right now. Okay. Where was I? Should this card appear in the final and outcome position to a question, then this result is advising of the challenges you will most likely face. But it's not the last one, okay? It's in the middle. In the middle of it all, there's going to be lots of freaking challenges, difficulties, okay? Stressful situations. So it provides the warning that things won't be easy if you follow the particular course of action you have asked about. The sequel spread or alternative reality spread can be helpful in this type of situation to explore other possibilities and find an alternative course of action. It's kind of like whatever's not working out for you, change the way you look at it, change the way you approach it, okay? But it could also represent troubled times coming, especially when union is close. When you start experiencing all types of those shits and difficulties, that's only because you know union is close, okay? So what comes after that is this card, the Baronies. I think I'm saying that right. Okay, this is the one that, this is the bad person in the whole spread, I believe, I think. Number 21. Okay. The moral of the story is underhandedness, deceit, hidden enemy. Hidden enemy. Remember we had this, a group of people trying to work together or hiding and stuff like that. Friends or allies. It could also represent a hidden enemy who's pretending to be your friend. So we'll see how the story goes. Okay. Oh, a hidden enemy, false friends, like I just said, or someone not working in your favor. Manipulation, jealousy, and gossip. Someone with a poisonous tongue. Ooh, okay, the Baroness or Baronies, I'm going to call it Baronies, okay? I don't give a fuck. It says the forest is alive with whispers, and word has already reached the Baronies about the stranger ambushed at the edge of her enchanted forest. A successful arrangement with the warlock that works to their mutual benefit. Mutual friends, right? Mutual benefit. All that remained was for the Baronies to sweep into the seeker's life, which is us. We are the seekers, okay? We're the seekers in the story. Seeker's life and play Good Samaritan. They're entering our lives to play Good Samaritan. To find out information, to be a deceitful person, to speak words of kindness and love, but yet they're there to deceive us. We'll find out. This could, like it says, a hidden enemy perhaps. All right? All right. All that remains was for the Baronies to sweep into the seekers and play Good Samaritan. Okay. Newfound friend and charming hostess. She knew the plan would work perfectly, as it had so many times before, and she also knew the seeker would have little option but to join her. Ooh. Okay, the card definition is the beautiful Barones appears against the background of the bleak, twisted forest. The mask and fan represent the hidden side of her character and conceal her true intentions. The Baroness represents a false friend, hidden enemy, or points to someone who is not working in your favor. There is always a component of deceit found in this card, which may be accompanied by manipulation, as someone tries to gain a selfish advantage at your expense. It can also suggest jealousy or gossip, often motivated by something you have that someone else wants. Although Imagine features a woman, this card is not limited to gender. However, it will always relate to a person, whereas Masquerade refers to an illusionary situation. Despite outward appearances, it represents someone who is not to be trusted and does not have your best interest at heart. Pay attention to what is going on around you and don't be complacent to take things for granted, as someone is up to no good. Okay. Okay, that's the first top line. Do you guys hear what I'm saying? This is interesting. It's getting interesting. It's getting interesting. Okay, that's the first top line. So it could appear that the feminine is dealing with a undercover friend, okay? A friend who is trying to help her reach her divine masculine, okay? Maybe, but is deceiving her. She could, and the divine feminine is innocent. She knows nothing of what's going on right now. Okay, so this could be the karmic maybe, or it could be literally a friend that you guys are dealing with, or someone you guys are dealing with who is deceiving you or lying to you about something, who has a really bad plan. It could be a setup too. Okay, so let's continue. Second line, hero number 2, the divine masculine. 59, sorry. Okay. All right. Keywords can be used as an alternative card to switch with heroine for same-sex reading, or an extra card to include where a man may feature in a question, divine masculine. A mystery man, tall, dark stranger, another potential love interest or a rival. Okay. Hero 2 is an alternative card that can be used in a number of different ways depending upon your circumstances. It's the same thing that I read for the other one for Hero 2, but in a male version. So like I said, he plays the role of the divine masculine, okay? Yes, reading message for twin flames. All right, so next to the divine masculine, the Hero 2 is Waterfall, which is number 32. Let's read that. Oops. Right here. All right. Boom. Here you go. All right. The moral of the story is health and well-being, vitality, healing, going with the flow, and trusting the process. Patience. This could represent, you know, the divine feminine when she's all up in her feels and stuff. You know, you have to trust in this whole story, right? This whole thing. Trusting the process. That's the moral of the story for this card. Okay? Healing, going with the flow, and trusting the process, and patience. So, waterfall. Sunlit filters through the trees as the waterfalls cascades into sparkling water, dancing downstream to the river song. The seeker eases into the cool depths until the water gently carries them, weightlessly floating in a pool of serenity, letting the water wash over their troubles as it soothes their soul. The weary traveler rests from the trials of their misadventure. Oh yeah, misadventure, all right. Revitalized by the healing properties of the waterfall as the river tumbles onwards on the journey to the sea. On its journey to the sea. Card definition: water is considered an essential and vital ingredient for life, so the waterfall symbolizes health and vitality. Aside from improvement in health or general well-being, the waterfall card can also represent the healing of a rift or strained relationship. Okay? Yeah. A rift or a strained relationship. A healing of the union. When they come together, you're all of a sudden healed from it all, right? This card may also act as a reminder to go with the flow in a particular situation rather than trying to work against it. It marks a passive time rather than action and allowing events or situations to unfold in their own time. Water may appear gentle and passive, but bodies of water also hold powerful undercurrents that are capable of exerting great force when unleashed. More progress can be attained when you ride with the current instead of pushing against it at the moment. It's kind of like going with the flow and do not fight against it, okay? Go with the flow and do not fight against it. The journey, that is. So it's kind of like the divine masculine is learning that about the feminine, to go with the flow. They cannot fight it off. This wave, if you fight against this wave, this journey, this feeling or whatever, you're going to lose. You're going to have tower moments. You're going to have really bad situations. So it's kind of like the divine masculine is learning to go with the flow. And the feminine too. So next to the waterfall, we have Pegasus, number 19. I love Pegasus. So cute. Where's my little Pegasus horse? The moral of the story is short journey, flying visit, forward movement, going places, speed, get things moving, and transport. Pegasus, lightning crashes down from the sky, and for a moment the seeker fears the storm has returned. Another bolt strikes into the sea as a magnificent winged horse emerges from the waves. The creature feels or kneels before the seeker, offering his strength so the journey may continue. Once mounted, they set off at a gallop. Hoofs pounding the earth like thunder, and they take the sky, leaving the trials faced at sea many leagues behind. The blur and barren landscapes fades into the leafy green as Pegasus alights close to the shelter of the forest. Wow. I'm gonna tell you what I feel like this means right now. Okay, card definition. In Greek mythology, Pegasus has connection to the Muses, appears as the winged steed to heroes and gods. Ooh. And was later immortalized as a constellation of stars. Constellation of stars. What is that? The horoscopes, the zodiacs. Okay. I lost my spot. Where the fuck was I at? I don't know where I was at, darling. Okay. Nowadays, the flying horse is often used as a symbol of speed and travel. Okay. Speed and travel. So something coming, you know, taking action, coming forth. It's kind of like the Chariot card, right? Pegasus card represents a short journey or a flying visit, and the element of speed indicates destinations reached quickly, union coming together, right? Whereas longer journeys or foreign travel are shown by distant shores. There are also an aspect of forward momentum with this card, accompanied by a sense of purpose and drive. So it may figuratively suggest you are going places. Pegasus tends to speed things up and gets things moving. Primarily, though, it is the card of short and speedy journeys, travel, and quick visits. What comes after that is the Bliss card. Yeah. Once union comes, you'll be feeling I had to delete the call. Sorry, guys, I had a call, so I had to delete it. Sorry. Okay, so it's kind of like after Pegasus, okay, this represents going places, union, forward movement, okay? Then it comes Bliss, okay? So, all right, let's read Bliss really quick before I start chatting away, which is 48. I hate it when I get important calls that I have to answer and they do it when I'm like super busy or when I'm like doing something else. I'm like, really? This is what I mean. You know, you missed important things, or important things get missed in the midst of something. All right, anyways, let's read Bliss. Okay, this is this card here. This came after Pegasus. Okay, this is Union, after Union. Happiness and contentment, celebrations in a time of joy. This is chapter 48, Bliss. Bells ring out across the kingdom, heralding a time for celebration, and the subjects congregate to rejoice the return of peacetime after living in fear of the Baroni's dark powers. The fellowship has much to celebrate with the wedding of their friends, the attainment of their boons, and the honors bestowed upon them. Food and wine flow freely as the music and laughter fill the air, and the seeker joins the dance as happiness sings in their heart. Oh. See? After the storm comes the rainbow. This is kind of like living in fear, going through all the obstacles, the silence, the non-communication, going through the stormy weathers, dealing with, you know, bad entities trying to stop you from, you know, union happening. Like I was saying, this is confirmation. After all that, you finally surrender, you go with the flow, and when you finally surrender, the divine masculine and feminine, forward movement starts to happen, and then you reach a level of bliss, harmony, love. Okay? So, okay, bliss, the card definition. Bliss is the card of happiness and contentment, and the one of the most positive in the deck. The seeker dances as rainbow colors permeate their being, reflecting the colors of the chakras. Ooh, in a state of perfect harmony. This card can also indicate celebrations of the descriptions and surrounding cards should help to clarify circumstances, marriage, birth, new home, new jobs, etc. Union, obviously, because this is a twin flame spread. All right. Whatever situation the bliss card appears, it adds great joy and is further enhanced should Lady Summer or Lady Autumn also appear, which we don't have, which represents someone getting pregnant. It provides a perfect response should it appear as the outcome card in one of the positional spreads. Yes, this is one of the outcome cards, okay? This is the end of the row of line 2, okay? So, with the story spread, look to the preceding card to find the source of the happiness that will be experienced. Okay, what will be the source of the happiness? Okay, so we have, remember, we had the call, the guardian of the books, balance, and calendar. Now let's read those cards. You see what I mean when I tell you it's like a big story? All right, guardian of the books, number 2. Chetos. Occupation or workplace, dedication to work. Okay? The guardian of the books projects the enchanted emporium, home of ancient tomes and volumes with pages that whisper of an adventure and faraway places. With golden ink, she carefully records long forgotten tales, patiently gathering the knowledge to help the one she awaits. The one she awaits. Okay? She greets the seeker with a knowing smile, sensing their growing wonder and curiosity, hearing their unspoken thoughts. Her fingers trace across the spines, searching for the book she knows to be theirs. Aww, their book. It is said there is a magical kingdom where the answer to all life's mysteries can be found. That wonderful secret will be revealed in the seeker of pure heart and good intent. Good heart and good intent. That is why we have the innocence card here. Okay, this union is with pure heart and good intent. Not bad. Okay, so I lost my spot again. I'm sorry, guys. Where the fuck was I? I'm so bad at this. Okay. Okay, no, maybe I didn't find it. She greets the seeker, smiling. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. If they are but willing to make this journey. Ooh, you see that? That wonderful secret will be revealed to the seeker of pure heart and good intention. If they are but willing to make the journey. You see that? The twin flame journey. If you're willing to make the twin flame journey. Can I go there? The seeker asks. Well, of course, she says. Let me show you the way. She places the book into their waiting hands. Enter the Chronicles of Destiny. Venture wisely and seek your fortune. The guardian of the books has dedicated her life to helping seekers find the answers they desire. She holds the manuscript close to her heart, representing love and passion from her life work, the golden ink of a symbol of value and higher wisdom. This could represent me talking to you guys about, you know, your destiny, talking to you guys about what your outcome is. I am speaking to you guys, all right? I feel like this represents me talking to you guys about this, leading the way. Let's continue, okay? Let's continue. Representing love and passion from her life work, the golden ink, a symbol of value and higher wisdom. When this card appears in a reading, it represents your occupation or workplace. The cards following will indicate the developing situation. For instance, should this card appear with the call and the adventure, it would show a new job offer, whereas with a knighthood, it could indicate a promotion. So we do have the call next to it, okay? This is like knowing that the twin flame journey exists, feeling it, and this is like you answering the call, following the path. But we'll get into that right now, okay? So let me flip it over. All right. The guardian of the books can act as a reminder that when we enjoy what we do, it's no longer considered work, but a vocation that fulfills us and provides a sense of purpose. Yes, if this card appears in a question concerning romance, there would always be a connection to work in some way. I know I love what I do. I don't consider it work. When you love what you do, you don't consider it work, right? Okay, next to it, the call. Just like it says, if this represents call, next to it, let's find out. Number 6. Where the fuck is number 6? Right here. Very interesting looking card too, huh? Look at that. Look how interesting that card looks. Okay, the moral of the story is an offer being made to you, a proposal or invitation that promotes a call to action. Bitch, I'm gonna have a heart attack. You see that? Answering the call. OMG. Okay. The call. A breeze murmurs the seeker's name with an urgency that cannot be ignored, beckoning them onwards. Following a glimmering light through the morning haze, they emerge into a forest clearing where the source is revealed as a radiant sword. A maiden kneels before them, representing the sword as she gazes upon the glowing aura, and the essence of the lilting, what is that? Of the lilting sound becomes hushed in the seeker's presence. I deliver the sword that bears your name. You will need it to enter the kingdom and take up your quest. You have questions only the Book of Destiny can answer, but will you take up the sword to recover it? Will you answer the call? Would you, yeah, this is answering the call. Listening to what Spirit is trying to tell you in regards to this journey. Card definition. According to ancient folklore, it was believed that blue bells were rung to call the fairy folk. With Bluebell woods a place of their magical enchantments. In dream interpretation, they can also represent news coming. As an interesting note, in olden times, The sticky sap from bluebell bulbs was used to glue for binding books. The call represents an offer being made to you. This could be a job offer, a business proposal, an offer being made in a property sale, or a love invitation. In this case, because it's a twin flame spread, it's going to be a love invitation. Okay? The context of what this offer represents would be found in the surrounding cards, but it will in some way indicate a proposal or an invitation, and one that will prompt a call to action. See? An invitation. This invitation is going to come in from your divine masculine or feminine, and you will be answering the call. I'm telling you, it's going to be all bliss. This union is going to happen. Pegasus represents taking action too. See? Okay. So the last two cards that we have, and then we're done. Okay? Then you guys will be rid of me. I just felt like I needed to read this because it's, I don't know, it was calling me. All right, we have calendar, and then after calendar came balance, right? Was it? Or was it balance and then calendar? I think it was balance and then calendar. I don't remember. Do you guys remember which one came first? Was it balance or calendar? The innocence card. The feeling of light-heartedness. Yeah. So you guys don't remember? I know, I'm sorry. All right, let's go with the balance, okay? And then we'll end it with calendar. Number 30. So I don't think I want to read the whole one for balance. We'll just read the moral of the story part. It says, balancing different aspects of a situation or keeping a balance in life. This is the yin and the yang, the balance, the divine masculine and feminine. Okay? Mental and emotional stability found through balance. So let's just read the last, the card definition. Okay, I have to read it. All right, as daylight, let me show you. As daylight dawns, the seeker reaches a track dividing the forest. I'm up here, a voice calls out. The seeker adjusts their vision to see a girl in the sky, standing on piles of books. I'm trying to keep the balance and adjust when it shifts, but the Barunis has been getting stronger. What if you lose your balance and fall? Asked the seeker. Then it's over. The book will fall from the sky and the story ends. No more kingdom. See, we can never lose that balance. Very important. This is why I felt like I had to read it. All right. The card definition. Balance is the midway and central numbered card of the deck. The point where the story could go either way. An interesting quirk. Since we hadn't consciously planned for this card to fall in the central position, which is, you know, towards the end, the blindfold heightens the girl senses and awareness as she adjusts her weight to balance on the books. While the rabbit and mouse watch, balanced on hind legs, the stakes seem to be raised, and we realize the books upon which she stands are high in the air. When this card appears in a reading, it can show that you are trying to find equilibrium with differing aspects of your life, such as home and work, for example. Mental and emotional stability are found through achieving balance. So it's something we are often striving to attend. With treasure, it could represent financial balance, literally balancing the books, as a balancing act usually involves more than one entity. It can suggest more than one thing in play. For example, the guarding of the books, it could indicate that someone is balancing their time between you and between two jobs. Okay? It could indicate their time between two jobs. Where'd the other card go? Oh. That's right. I had forgotten one card fell on the floor. It was one of the other ones. Okay, that was Pegasus. Pegasus fell down. Bad Pegasus, you're fired. No. So pretty much it's like we have to find the balance, right? Yes. Balance out your mental and your emotional. If you let the imbalance go, you know, unbalanced, a whole bunch of havoc happens, right? So we both have to be balanced out, the masculine and the feminine. It's very important. Then the last card we have here is the calendar. I'm wondering if this tells you when, which is 49. All right, this is the last card, guys. Last card. And then I'm ready for a goddamn nap. I'm ready for a nap. It was called in calendar. I looked back. Balance came last. I looked back. Okay, thank you so much for clarifying that. So this was last, and then it was calendar, right? Or call in calendar. Okay, call, calendar, and balance. Okay, so we'll know that the end result is balance. Always keeping that balance. The yin and the yang. Okay, right. Let's see. Calendar 49, right here. Thank you for that so much. Okay. The moral of the story is slow time frame, months or years, slow movement but steady progress, and lasting delay or longevity depending on the placement. Okay, calendar. Festivities continue long into the night as bonfires and beacons light the length of the realm. The seeker sits back to catch their breath and watches the fireworks cascade through the skies. Ooh, that could also represent like around New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, New Year's night. As the lights flare into the life, they momentarily glimpse the image of a lady stood against the backdrop of a mystical calendar, and their eyes meet briefly before her serene gaze turns back to the horizon, to the heavens. The seeker understands her silent message as their thoughts return to the keeper of the clock. Seasons have passed and time has moved on, but the seeker never noticed the passages of time disappearing. You know why? Because time is an illusion. I always tell you guys that. The calendar is yet another card that helps to provide an idea of time and shows a slow-moving time frame of some months in contrast to time flies, which suggests hours or days. As always, the placement of the card is in the spread will define the context. For example, in the story spread, if the calendar precedes another card, then patience may be required as it delays what it brings by quite some time. Whereas when the following card, it suggests slower movement but steady progress and longevity. In this card, it's balance, right? Okay. Okay, this makes a considerable difference if you imagine a question concerning money. For instance, calendar, treasure, as against treasure, calendar, or a marriage question with calendar, union rather than union calendar. So this represents the union calendar, okay? Time is an illusion. That's all I'm saying. Placement is everything with this card. So if you're waiting for something, then the response could either be frustrating or extremely satisfying. Wow. You know what? This is pretty much saying that when union happens, it's going to happen. You just got to trust. Meanwhile, you have to have balance within yourself. So does the divine masculine and the feminine. We have to have balance. Okay? So, this is us answering the call. Both, not just one, but both. Answering the call that this union is, you know, bringing you guys together. Once they awaken, whoever's asleep in this journey, once they awaken, they're going to be pulled to come forward. It's kind of like, you know, when in the movie Maleficent, when she puts the spell on, you know, the little pointy thing in her finger, all of a sudden the time strikes, or that time that Maleficent said, and she was pulled towards the pen, and she had a big sense to touch it. That's kind of like the journey. It's when they wake up, they're going to feel and be called for this union to come together, okay? And you're gonna know the time is an illusion. When you're wondering, okay, it's telling you to have patience and stuff like that, yes. But at the same time, you tell yourself, when is this gonna happen? You know, you're waiting and waiting and waiting, but this is reminding you that time is an illusion. It doesn't exist. Okay, this calendar card next to the Call and Balance and the Guardian of the Books, I feel like union is calling. Union is calling and it's coming. We have to remain balanced though. Okay, so if you feel the need to purge out, like I told you I was doing last night, it's important to do it. Do not fight against the waves. Go with the flow. Just like this card says here, go with the flow. Because Pegasus right here is on the same row as Hero 2, which represents the Divine Masculine, okay? He's going to be pulled to take action. Whether this is male or female, they're going to be pulled to take action. And what does that action represent? What is the end result to this? Is bliss, happiness, union, marriage, commitment. But in the midst of all that, you got to remember, there's always somebody watching that has bad intentions. Be careful with this card here. Someone who you speak about with the twin flame journey. A friend who's not really your friend. Someone who has bad intentions. Be careful. Even if you're dealing with the false twin, you got to be careful about that too. Because you never know who that could be. It could just be a karmic who's trying to block you from, you know, union with your twin flame, your real twin flame. You just got to call on to spirit and have them open your eyes to make sure that you have the right answer to that question. It's now iced coffee. Damn. Oh my God. Wasn't this quite a story here? Fucking A. Shit. Pretty interesting to me. Pretty interesting to me. What did you guys think about that story? Huh? What are your thoughts on that journey? On that story, upon the journey? I just think it's a trip, how I was mentioning to you guys, that, you know, when union's about to happen, all these bad things happen. That spread was literally legit, telling you exactly what I just told you. Dealing with fuckery, dealing with bullshit, you know. And then when union happens, they're going to be called to come forward and take action. And when they do, oh, that union is going to be full of bliss. Complex. Yep. It really is. Shit, where's my card? This does not belong here. I think this belongs in here. Making sure nothing else flew out. Oh man, I am pooped. I don't know about you, but I am pooped. I am exhausted. Mama needs a nap. I know a lot of my viewers were probably fell asleep during, you know, story time. Because, you know, I went from like 15 to 7. They probably all went to sleep. All right, guys. Well, I'm done. I'm done. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And I'm going to sleep. I'm going to take a nap. And I am sweating my ass off in here. It's like I'm sitting in a sauna right now. Pretty crazy. Crazy, crazy stuff. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed story time. Okay. Remember, union is coming. Time is an illusion. Go with the flow. Do not lose hope. Okay, there's a reason why. There's certain things that happen dealing with karmic issues, karmic partners, fuckery. So when you feel discouraged or you feel left out in the cold, Five of Pentacles, it's because, you know, let's just say, let's call them the hating entities, the haters, the hating entities that don't want twins to come together, the union, because that creates love and harmony and bliss. And they always want to keep us in the darkness, right? Yeah. All right, guys. Love you guys. Thank you for being here with me. Bye.